Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Is it Friday again?
Oh, my goodness, it's Friday.
Now, this week went really fast.
Yeah, happy TDIF, everybody.
Thank you, dog. It's Friday.
So, in case you're new around here, I am Hillary Buholz, and I'm here with the amazing and lovely and talented Patty Quinn.
Oh, shucks.
And we are the co-founders of We Heart Hounds, and we like to get together every week and on Friday for what we call Thank Dog It's Friday and do something in honor of our love of pups. And today we're doing, so that could be crafts, it could be all kinds of crazy things, but today we're doing a very fun recipe. It's super easy. There's only a handful of ingredients and it's no bake. So it's a no bake Snowball dog snack. So super easy, and it's a good one if you have the kids and they like to join you in the kitchen. This is a great one for that. It's easy, it's fun. So what you're gonna need: a small banana, a small ripe banana. It doesn't have to be overly ripe, but if it's real hard, it's just gonna take more time and effort to mush it up. So
mush it up. And I think this was a fun idea, to make some snowballs for pups. It's a great winter themed treat. So this will be great.
So you're just gonna cut this guy up.
And I'm just mashing mine with a fork, just to start the mash before I get in there.
And then the next thing we're going to need is 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And the thing to note about your peanut butter is just to make sure that there's no artificial sweeteners, specifically xylitol, because it can be dangerous for pups. So 2 tablespoons of your peanut butter.
Okay.
And we will have the recipe linked. If it's not linked right now while you're watching this, it'll be linked in just a few hours in the description, wherever you're watching this. And then
it smells wonderful. Peanut butter and banana is the best combination ever.
It is. It's fantastic. And then 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. I have the kind that kind of hardens up. So just pop it in the microwave for a few seconds to melt it down.
I'm eyeballing mine. I forgot my tablespoon. So I'm just going to eyeball it. 1, 2.
And then I'm just going to mash this up together. You could also do this in the food processor if you wanted to, but it mashes pretty darn easy. And you don't have to have a potato masher or anything like that. You can just use a fork.
Yeah, I think that helped me get it already started.
The noisy portion of the recipe over here. Sorry about that.
No, not at all. No, it's just starting to get a lighter color peanut butter, basically. What it's looking like. Trying to get some of these lumps, banana lumps out of there. Is it okay to keep it a little lumpy, or do you want to get all the banana lumps out?
It doesn't have to be 100%. Perfect, but trying to get it as smooth, pretty well smoothed out.
Okay. It's like some people like lumps in their mashed potatoes. Other people like, real smooth.
Well, and we're going to be rolling them into little balls, so it's easier if you have it pretty consistent.
Pretty well combined. Yeah.
So here you can see my kind of consistency so far.
Okay.
And then the last couple ingredients. Half a cup of coconut flour. So
and here's the ones I'm using.
And here's Here's mine.
In case it's an ingredient you don't typically buy.
Yep. So a lot of times they'll have this in the gluten-free sections of your supermarkets, that sort of area. So coconut flour. You could also substitute, if you don't have coconut flour, you could substitute quick oats. But I would suggest running them through the food processor, so you're making it more of a flour as opposed to the little oats. So,
all right.
And you may, if you had like a bigger banana, or you have more liquid in here, you may need to add a little bit more flour. So this is where it doesn't have to be, this isn't an absolute science. You could kind of adjust it as needed.
Yep. Hi, Mindy. It's great to have you here with us today. Oh, I'm so glad you got the notification to join. We're happy to have you here. Just, I hope Peanut lets Mama mash her nanners. Hi to Peanut. Oh my gosh, I've got my little peanutty girl. She's under his little. I'm surprised she's not trying to help out. All right.
In this coconut flour, as you let them set, because you're going to let these set in the refrigerator for about a half an hour, the coconut flour will start to absorb some of that moisture out of the banana and oil and all, peanut butter and all that. So here you can see the consistency.
Yep.
Dough.
Mine's a little dry, so.
Yeah, you can add just a little bit more oil if you wanted.
Yeah, I might do that. I mean, it's not too bad. If I kept mixing, I think I'd be okay. Nope, I think I need to add. See, I just eyeballed my oil anyway, so maybe.
Yeah, might be a little light.
So I'm sorry, can you show me your consistency? Like how, okay, so it did form kind of, it all kind of congealed together. It sticks together. Okay.
Yep.
Mine's just a little crumbly still, but I'm going to add a little bit more oil and I think I'll be ready. All right. Go for it. Go ahead and I'll catch up.
All right. So then the next thing you'll need is just a surface. You could use a cookie sheet or whatever, but I'm using a little bit of wax paper, but they are pretty good. I would say the wax paper is not an absolute necessity for this, but I had some from before, so I've already made a batch of these, so we're using it again. And then your very last ingredient is going to be some coconut flakes. And these were a little bit bigger. I wanted them a little bit more fine because we're making kind of the small dog treats and we want it to look like snow. So I did pop them through a food processor just to chop them up a little bit finer.
I did too. So it's really like almost not quite dust. There, it's a little bigger than that, but yeah, it definitely looks like little bitty snow. Yeah.
So a half a cup of that, or it's just enough to be able to roll them for coating. So that's just sort of a suggestion. It's nice to have enough. So let me get started. It's nice to have enough to kind of put them in and throw some over the top and around it so that you can get it coated. So making them about half-inch little balls, little snowballs.
Okay.
And then you just
fun. Sorry.
Pop them in here and add your little flakes of snow. And
oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love them.
They really do turn out cute. They're kind of like a blondie color, so they're not quite pure white or anything with that peanut butter and the coconut flour, but once you get the snow, I feel like it makes the snow pop a little bit more from the background.
Yeah, exactly. So here's my first one.
Oh, cute. So as you're feeling, they're pretty squishy right now. But once you pop them in the fridge and let them kind of set up for about a half an hour, it doesn't make them hard. So they're never going to be hard, but it definitely helps to kind of let that coconut flour
Sorry.
out some of the moisture. You have a very interested little sous chef over there.
Ginger decided, are you done? You're done, right? So that means I can snack on these now. These are Scooby snacks for me now.
Yeah, and it's not a huge batch, but they'll make about 20, depending on how big you're rolling them. They'll make about 20 little treats. So.
And I'm sorry, how long do you keep them in the fridge? A half hour? Is that what you said?
Yep. So half an hour, and that's when they're pretty well set up. They won't be nearly as squishy as they are right now. So.
Okay.
So you can kind of see them coming along.
Yeah, those are so cute. Those are so cute. I don't know.
And I do have a little plate full of ones that I've already made.
Hi, sweetheart.
And I would say for storing them, I would store them in the refrigerator, but I would put them in like a Tupperware container or something like that, airtight container. So don't leave them just out in the air indefinitely. They'll probably last about a week, or as long as your pup will let them last.
Those are precious. One of the tricks I'm finding is because the coconut isn't sweet, it's not sticky, right? So when you're putting it on your little snowball, you kind of have to press in a little bit as you're rolling. Yeah. So hi, Yusuf. It's so great to have you here. And yes, Mindy, little face just popped up. She's licking her lips already. Those are great. These are so cute. Now I've just done a couple of them. I'll just share mine. But these are great, and they don't have to bake, which is wonderful. So they just kind of harden them up a little bit for a half hour in the fridge, and they're ready to go. Although Ginger was like, "You don't need mine chilled, Mom. I think I can."
I was gonna say they're absolutely safe to eat now. The only reason to pop them in the fridge is just to kind of improve the texture for long term. But our little Ginger can be our taste tester for today too.
Here, come on. Make sure everybody can see you. Oh, of course she's gonna go run and hide. It's a valuable treat. Are you saving it for later? That's so sweet. Here, I'll let you go eat. You can go make a mess. That's fine. Go make a mess. They're so funny. Like, oh my gosh, this is the most valuable thing ever.
Take this.
So yeah, she's gobbling it up pretty quickly right now. Yeah, she is totally a cookie snatcher. Yeah, Mindy, definitely go to the grocery store, grab a couple of ingredients, right? Banana, coconut flour, coconut oil, coconut flakes, unsweetened, and peanut butter, right?
Yep.
Banana. It's like super easy, really easy to do, and a lot of fun. And your pups will absolutely love you forever and ever. And I just love the idea. I mean, this is just for a wintertime treat. Show all of those. These are just the cutest little snowballs ever. I just think what a fun idea, right? If you're bored, you can't be outside because it's too chilly out. Why not cook up a little no-bake recipe for your pup and have a fun activity together? Yeah.
And if you end up making some, we would love to see some pictures and let us know how Peanut enjoyed them.
Exactly.
And if you're looking for other ideas or other recipes, we have a huge long playlist, so you can check those out. If you know somebody that you think would enjoy these, please share it, subscribe, all those things, because it really does help. Yeah, it really does help us out a ton if you do that. So
yeah. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you're going to be cooking with Peanut on a Friday. That's great. It's a perfect Thank Dog It's Friday activity. And Ginger's ready. She's ready for some more.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great weekend. Hope we inspired you to have some fun.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye.